What is up, nerds? Welcome back. Very special episode today. We're going to show you how to break the game through the best farming spot of the game. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is respec. So, go into staff, get rid of all your thrust. Get rid of, right? Get rid of this. Get rid of that. It should have, and your spellbinder. That should be enough. Again, we'll re-spec after this is done, but it's important that we put all points into scorch damage, all points into increasing attack, and you can put the rest into increasing attack here, but I don't think that affects the transformation. Again, the most important points are these two. The second thing you want to do is go and use the Ashen Slumber transformation. Alright, so this is essentially the farm, right? You're going to run here, right of the shrine. You can cloud step so you can run there faster. You're going to transform when you get here. Then you're going to de-transform and hold it down. Fiery burst. And there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that farm. Easy. You rinse and repeat. That's it. If you want to make it even more lucrative, you can do the following, right? The lantern holder that you got previously, you can equip him. That increases the will gained. There are other items that also enhance the farm. They are the golden carp and the gold flora hairpin. And I will let you know when to get those later. Unfortunately, again, this farm is only available when you reach this chapter. If you are struggling, you know, feel free to do it and to catch up. Just to like put it into perspective, I mean, I was level 79 when I beat the game, right? And if we look at our level now, we're 69. So just by literally killing NPCs and mobs and killing every boss so far, I'm 10 levels away. You can see how much I missed on my first playthrough, right? But the game, you know, you don't really need to farm, I would say, again, unless you're really, really struggling. But the best part of the farm, though, it would be the money, right? So that way you can, like, upgrade and do all your shit. So, again, this is it. Rinse and repeat. Let them stab you, hold it down, and just, right? Doesn't get better. So I'll let you guys, you know, catch up if you're not 69 or if you're near 70 or if you want to go to 80. Like, hell, if you want to farm to 90, go ahead. I'm going to show you another farm, but it's not for XP. We're going to go back to, where am I going? Yeah, the Yellow Wind Ridge. We're going to the Rock Rest Flat. So this is where you want to farm mind cores. If you remember, mind cores are the ones to get celestial pills, so you can get permanent stats. You know, you're gonna essentially kill the guys with the shield. Rinse and repeat, right? It may take you, you know, 5 to 7 minutes to get a couple mind cores, but it is classified as the best mind core farm. So you're right, you're going to come here. Right, you'd probably respec at this point, so you're not in transformation. And you would simply kick these guys' asses, right? Right. And these guys are the ones that drop mind cores. And, right, you'll... Oh, my God. Right, then there's a guy here. I mean, they don't necessarily have to have the shield. Right, there's another guy here. And then there is another one here, I believe, or was that was the elite. And that's it, right? And then you rinse and repeat. So that's a good mine core farm. So with that out of the way, let us get going. We have a lot to cover. So we are going to head back now that you know the farm spots. Not that this matters, but if you are interested like in replaying the game, a really good farm spot is in Chapter 1, the Snake Trail, killing the snakes that are alive. Doing that early game is your best farm. But nevertheless, once you reach to Chapter 4, you don't need it. But for anyone watching that, you know, may go back, there it is. Snake Trail, Snake Farm. Only the ones that are alive. So, anyway, enough talking. Let's go back to the Webbed Hollow, and we're going to do the Pool of Shattered Jade. Oh, we'll have to respec, obviously. We put all our points in transformation. I'm going to do a more well-rounded build this time. Okay. So, I mean, important to talk about those farm routes. Okay, so reignite sparks. Alright. Okay. Up to get Churning Gale, right? And this goes into a smack, so enough to get that. 2 points in thrust is sufficient. Bring back our smash, right? You know, that could be very good, but we're going to make sure. Should we do Spellbinder still? Sure, we'll swap at Chapter 5, or maybe sooner. So, go ahead and get some out of attack. Right. Fuck. And that should be it. Yeah. There you go. So, that's the build for now. More well-rounded. And that's just what it is, baby. And we'll proceed to probably level attack as we go. Alright. Enough. Okay, we're gonna go here. Cross the scaffolding. And we are basically going to the Verdant Bridge Shrine, where we already unlocked. But for those that just want to, you know, parkour! See other things. See, so, chew by spear, I mean, we can still use thrust dance, right? That wasn't even with the focus point. You can see how it still does some nice damage. Anyway, nothing here, you're gonna go back, get the wisp. So we are level 70, so we are miles ahead, right? I mean, we've got 2.5 chapters, and you can just imagine how much I missed on my first playthrough when I beat the game at 79, and there's a guide for the last boss, so you'll know what for those interested. But obviously don't spoil that for yourself now. But it just goes to show you that, right, you don't really need to overlevel. And now this should look familiar. Okay. And here we are. Right, feel free to rest up if you want. Cross the bridge. We're gonna bank left. Again, kill these eggs if you... See? See? See that? You can still utilize thrust, you know, take advantage of smash. And that's all there is to it. We're going to do Spellbinder here, might as well. So yeah, break the eggs and go left. Oh shit. Talk to those guys, but first break these. Because I believe we still need... We only got one rice cocoon. Dasha! Dasha! There. These things. Oh! Watch the cutscene. Oh, she fine. She fine. She can put her 8 legs anywhere. Anyway, yummy, yummy loots. Enjoy. This is the highest concentration of chests. That's a very, very good gourd. Again, we'll review that stuff later. Enhanced ginseng pellets. Gotta love it, man. Right. That is just good stuff. Okay. We are going to face the Armourworm. So we are going to face the Elder Armourworm. Not much to it. Dodge its first attack. You know, once the fight starts, he'll try to immobilize you with webs. So dodge that. Attack it when its face is down on the ground. So he'll kind of fall to the ground. So feel free to attack freely. And move away when it's flailing or shooting liquid. So pretty self-explanatory. I believe we have all our mana and stuff, so we're gonna start this nicely, right? By going into a transformation. Oh, I guess we got this. Right. Guess that first attack doesn't matter. Burn him. Alright, that hurts. Keep that burn. Okay, now we're gonna pop our vessel. Oh, I guess that's our spirit. And then, of course, oh, damn, I was gonna use Spellbinder, but we don't have Spellbinder in our spells. So, old school, which is fine by me. Right? Disappear, man, just being a gamer. Being a gamer. Go ahead, let our boys finish it off while we watch. That's all there is to it. God, we're so powerful. So, we got... Wow, look at that, eh? Okay. Alright, boys. Rally up. Oh, no, they only disappeared. We're still using a Chubai Spear Staff, so, I mean, it is what it is. And that is it. Let me check my notes. I don't think there's anything to the right. What? Break these stuff. Yeah, it's just a wisp. And good these things. No rice cocoons, man. Our drops have been shit. All right, back to the shrine. And this time we're going to head right after the bridge. Don't forget to put your Spellbinder on if that's what you want to do. Okay, so back to setting spells. We'll be putting down Spellbinder, and we're going to try Hoarfrost. Why not? Have some fun. In terms of the weapon, we're going to sub out and go back and start using the Chinden Staff. And swap the Spirit. We're going to use the Gorai Douse. It's just the best for a Spellbinder build. And we'll talk about spirits when we're back in town. And you can see here, this will start to... We won't break... We can certainly look to breaking our set piece because we're not doing thunder damage anymore. Critical hit inflicts Poison Bane. We'll leave that. We'll have this. And we're fine with this. So, you can certainly make a build, again, centered around building poison and getting benefits from poison and doing more damage while the enemy's inflicted with poison. As you can see here, reduces continuous damage received from poison state and increases attack while suffering the poison state. So very good poison build. This will very much help with this once we, build into these staffs. But nevertheless, we're not too optimal right now, but we're fine. So now we'll worry about upgrading armor later. God damn you. And we're going right this time. So this is a good way to show Churning Gale. Right. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So, you can do this and do an AoE. This builds focus really nicely. And then coming out of this, you can do a smash. Okay, ow. Okay, looking into this, we can certainly path to the left to grab this. Love that crit. Go back here and drop down. Now, people here are most likely resistant to, poison damage, but... And then that's the big smack, although he died already, so... And nothing here for us except that guy. We're gonna head to the Lone Tree. Again, multiple pathways we can go. It seems like we use mana. So, we don't even have our Spellbinder, so might as well use spells until we... This does not seem to get mana back. The wisps. This is the Scorpion Elite. He is difficult. Difficult. So make sure that he's not the only guy you pull. We don't have our... God damn it. Right into transformation. Oh, we're in trouble here. We got way too many guys. We got way too many guys. This is not looking good. So get some space. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Hopefully that's some frost. And try to kill these one at a time. We got a spellbinder back. Okay, we're in trouble. Just use the space. Gonna go spellbinder here. God damn. Oh. Scorpion guy is somewhere. Where is he? Alright, he's up there. Gonna try to surprise him here. Good stuff. Thrust stance. Let him come. Right. He's difficult. It's alright, so if you want to be a hit and run strat, go ahead. Damn. Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble! Okay. Woo! This guy's a bitch. Come on. Ah, nicely done. Okay. Woo! Alright. Yeah, you stay there. Okay. So don't do what I did and pull the whole fucking map. Nevertheless, we do want to go back up here. This is a route you can certainly take instead of the one I did. It's all good. And a nice Luojia farm. That's going to get our gourd to 9. Very nice. And we will... Oh, I thought that was a... Go up here. Love the crit. Don't forget this. Mirage Pill Formula. Okay. We are safe now, boys and girls. This is just how we do it, baby. Always believe you can get out of something. Alright. Trust the monkey. Embrace the monkey. Alright. We're just warming up. Go in this house and grab the drink. Worryfree Brew. Oh. And now trigger this cutscene. Grab this. Little coupon. Now we're heading to meditation spot. In the absolute face. Oddly enough, these guys are a bitch. Thrust stance is really nice. Ow. See, it's like they're easy, slow. Damn. Like, you know what I mean? Step back, bro. Just step back. You know what I mean? Just step back. Alright. Cocoon. I wonder if I got 3 already. I'm not sure. If you ever are curious to know if it's a flower or a guy, you can look around the flower. You'll see like the guy's shoulder peeking out, you know. Very nice. Meditation. Well, we're getting lower and lower, right? Don't even know where we came from. Anyway, we got lots of sparks here, so head to the shrine. After this goodie. Oops. Not, I guess it does go for the closest person. So now we are in the middle hollow. What we'll do is quickly head back to town, and we'll wrap up the episode. Okay, so once again, go down the round table. Get your free pills. This guy always ready. Dr. Zoo in the house. Feel free to look at your celestial medicines. You haven't done this before, right? We're going to be almost at max health. Then we'll probably do mana. Stamina recovery rate is good. Anytime you are facing a boss you're having very good difficulty with that has a particular moveset, like the 4th Long we'll face is extremely hard. Probably one of the top 4 hardest bosses, definitely within the top 5. Shock resistance is helpful as well in that. So again, you can respec as needed, but if you forgot to do that, go ahead. Make sure you buy the concoctions here if you haven't. I'm sure you have. And then Shen Monkey for the gourd upgrade. Congratulations. Max 9 medicine Buddha gourd. 49, right? I'm surprised there's no 3 soaks on this. Interesting. Either way, grats. Now we're going to be hunting for wine worms. But there are some Luojia vines still. Anyway, looking at some of the brews, the Blue Bridge Romance, right, increases movement speed. Again, very good for walkthroughs. Worry-free brew at critical health massively increases. So if you like playing at critical health and getting some benefits from being at critical health, right, if you're just a fucking Chad, go ahead. Right, the Jade Essence again, amazing, amazing, amazing. And the Pine Brew, if your health is below half, grants focus, that's all right. But nothing to rave about. By far, the Jade Essence right now is what I would say at this point in the game, number one, if you're, again, using spells and all that. But Spellbinder, we will keep with this. Certainly a lot more relics. So, again, we can go to increases health when you're at critical health, if you'd like. For a short duration, inflicts a poison state. Now, why would you want to be poisoned? Well, again, you armor pieces and things of that note can actually increase your attack and damage and all that jazz when you are poisoned. So, again, this is a very much centered to a poisoned build, but because we haven't got the full set piece. Again, we got the goat skull from an RNG drop in that episode that didn't record. Again, you can, so you may have gotten this as well yourself, and you may not have it, but that's okay. Increases maximum health for a short duration, always nice. This, I would say, is BIS for right now. Again, if you have a really good, spell build, right? So right now, everything we have is really pushing us towards a spell build rather than a spellbinder, but whatever, right? We're enjoying spellbinder for what it is, and then we'll swap it up later. Anyway, that's that. Most importantly here is we're going to deliver that armored wineworm seed. Right? Deliver the proto armorworm. Harvest your stuff, right? We're just stacked with herbs and medicinal properties. So here you can quickly harvest here. When you go away and sleep, you're going to have the armorworm sitting like right here, and you can feed him those rice cocoons. Let's meet our boy. Looking at armor, again, if you're preferring Immobilize, this is probably the top 2 armor in the game, no joke, when it's at Mythic. This one is extremely good as well. But again, we're missing the Celestial Ribbons at this point in getting Legendary to Mythic. Now, I will say, if you get all the Celestial Ribbons and all the, golden fine threads, right? You basically, there's about 42 of them, the fine gold threads right here. There's about 42 of these. I'm not sure how many Celestial Ribbons, but I could comfortably say that you could probably have 2 set pieces go to Mythic and 2 set pieces go to Legendary. So ultimately, right, the game will provoke you to go to New Game Plus, right? And you get new things and new weapons and all that shit, and new armor even coming out of that. But again, right, you choose somewhat selectively. I will say, like, if you're doing a Spellbinder build, the Pilgrim, heading that to Mythic is amazing. This to Mythic is absolutely amazing for Vessels and Spirits, which become extremely overpowered as they do counter endgame bosses that are very difficult. And of course, right, we are heading towards the long, right, the other staff. So I am going to actually use my fine thread here, and then I'm going for Mythic for this, right? As you can see, a fine gold thread is needed here. So I am going to try to do Mythic build with long scale armor, as that will very much be nice with our golden long staff that we're going to almost be getting soon. So so there you have it. And then other pieces we've discussed about, right? Golden Mask, again, Gilded Radiance, that's been crafted. And yeah, you get the point. So these, again, enable builds and, again, be selective on what you want. I'm going for the Mythic Golden Arm, or the Mythic Lightning set. And with that said, we are going to end it here. Hope that was helpful. In the next episode, we will definitely be proceeding through the cave system. And yeah, hope you're having a good time. I'll catch ya on the next one.